Firstly, I would like to thank the Almighty for this day and for also allowing all of us to be here safe and sound for today's proceedings. We are honored here today to have in our midst the President at the University of Trinidad and Tobago, Professor Diana Reinsing, along with the Registrar of the University, Mr. Philip Robinson, who is on his way here. Also, Ms. Cheryl Ann Jackson, the Manager of the Student Development Unit. We also recognize our Student Development Officers, members of faculty, specially invited guests, the Executive Student Guild members, and all awardees seated here today. It is indeed a pleasure to extend to you all a very warm welcome on behalf of the Executive Student Guild.
And stimulate those around you. What we are saying here will be meaningless if this message through the Guild, when you're having your meetings, etc., it's not only about bringing you all together for an appreciation dinner and award. The role of the Guild is much more than that, isn't that so? And they have to work, the Guild must work hand in hand with management of the university. If you are going to kick yourself out of that box, working together, it cannot happen. And so I hope that in your activities, it will not be confined to the normal type of activities we expect in a Guild. It has to go beyond that.
Once again, a big round of applause to the President and Acting Provost, Professor Diana Reinsing. So at this time, I would like to welcome, to give a few remarks, the Manager of Student Development, Ms. Cheryl Ann Jackson.
On behalf of the Department of Student Support Services, and especially the Student Development staff members who are amongst you, I extend heartfelt thanks to our exiting Executive Guild members. And it has been a very productive experience, and a lot of documents, a lot of planning, a lot of changes have been made, and I would say it has made a significant turn in the life of the Student Guild.
Serving others can be seen as a gift and a real contribution to humanity. Over the past years, the students of the University of Trinidad and Tobago offered themselves to go that extra mile to ensure the student body enjoyed a true student experience. As the Executive Student Guild President, it would be remiss of me not to acknowledge these efforts. So today, we salute and appreciate some exemplary young men and women who at times give themselves selflessly through efforts of resources, energy, and heart. When it comes to serving, it is not just about what we do that matters, but the inner impetus behind our action that really counts. When you serve, you discover that oftentimes things you have to offer are not all the things at all. You start to uncover the full range of resources at your disposal. Your time, presence, attention, and you recognize that the ability to give stems from a state of mind and heart. The place much deeper than the material. Inspired by the possibilities this opens up in every moment, you begin to discover humble opportunities to serve everywhere. This process begins a shift from a me orientation to a we orientation. You start to look at the people and situations with an eye for what you can offer them and not vice versa. You break the tiresome tyranny of questions like, what is in it for me? The mindset shifts from consumption to contribution. Paradoxically, when serving in this way, you are no longer operating from a space of scarcity. Your cup fills and overflows. As we continue our journey here at the University of Trinidad and Tobago, we must be mindful that here is our training ground, and we must continue our service to the national community. The heart of service and volunteerism should be embedded in us to ensure we leave our university and a country better than we met it. My fellow students, thank you for your service and best wishes as we move forward.
Many times as it's all been said and done, in the end it's a fight that's just begun. Sometimes days like these, when the world is so hard to please, in you my heart has found a home. It's not about me, not about who I want to be. It's not about you. You know that we're better off as two. 'Cause we are more. We are more. Together, it's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright. Together, alright, alright. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. 'Cause we are more. 'Cause we are more. Together, oh, together, together. 'Cause we are more. Together, we are more. Together, 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 together.
That's a big thank you, Sulu. Big round of applause. That was Denise Robinson. So, we have reached the time of the program where we have to give out the awards. So, my presentation of awards, I would like to invite right now Ms. Aliyah Muhammad to kindly come and help me as I call up the awardees for this evening's proceedings. I would like to invite on stage right now Javon Gordon in year 1 of the BSc in Nocturnal Science and Maritime Operations. Javon, a round of applause. Nicholas Munsami, year 1 in the BSc in Nocturnal Science and Maritime Operations. Nicholas, all right, come on up, Nicholas. As you hear your name, please make your way forward. Mr. Adrian Rampol, year 1 in Diploma in Maritime Operations. I believe he's not here. Scott Eiffel, year 3 in BSc in Nocturnal Science and Maritime Operations. I believe it's Jamai Welch, year 3 in BSc's Nocturnal Science and Maritime Operations. Anushka Osuna, year 2 in the BSc Nocturnal Science and Maritime Operations. Please make your way down. All right. We move on to the Coronet Campus awardees. Hold on. All right, we invite right now Ms. Jamima Lalchan, the Bachelor in Sports Studies, Sports Management and Sports Development. Congratulations. Invite right now Tisha Alexander, Bachelor in Education. I believe she's not here tonight. Ria Molino, Molino, make sure I have it correct name, Bachelor's in Education, Primary. She's not here. All right. We invite right now Trisha Purnell, in Bachelor's in Education. Trisha Purnell. Purcell. All right. All right, she's not here. We have next Aaron Akers in Bachelor's in Sports Studies. We invite right now Ali Mohammed, Bachelor in Sports Studies. Thank you so much, Aliyah Mohammed. All right, Mr. Kempis Charles will fill a position. All right, we invite right now. Make sure I get the last name correct. Hold on. All right, Mr. Malcolm Gajada. Malcolm Gajada, degree in core science and technology. And we invite right now Miss Janice George, degree in food science and technology. We move on to the John D. Campus awardees. Miss Abiola Copeland, Year 1 in Computer and Network Technology. Thank you so much. Marcus Amor, Year 1 in Civil Engineering. All right. Michael Dean, Year 1 Electrical and Electronics Engineering. We invite right now Mr. Nicholas Maida, Year 1 in Civil Engineering. All right. Makasi Brooms. Is he here? He's not here. All right. Dwayne Stevens, Certificate of Applied Engineering. Come on up. Congratulations. We have right now, I was invited to the stage, Aaron Abbott ASC Common Year. I believe he's not here. We invite right now Anea Jeffrey, Diploma in Biomedical Equipment and Technology. She's not here tonight. Xavier Amy Austin, a Certificate in Applied Engineering. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all our awardees here tonight. Shivani Ariel Gosine, Diploma in Biomedical Equipment Technology. We move on to Abby Adams, Diploma. Okay. I believe Abby is not here. We move on to the Point Lisa's Campus awardees. I believe we invite right now Mr. Kamal Hunt to come and give present the awardees. Y'all make some noise. We'll give a big round of applause to Kamal Hunt. All right. The awardees for the Point Lisa's Campus: Kern Griffin, Certificate in Aviation Technology. We invite now Jamel Rose. Jamel is not here. Alright, we invite right now Aniela Kisune, Certificate in Applied Engineering. We invite right now Keegan Smith, Diploma in Software Engineering. Thank you so much, Mr. Smith. We invite right now Jonathan Pear, Diploma in Computer, Network and Communications from the Point Lisa's Campus awardees. All right, we move on to the SFTI Campus awardees. Anthony Ramlal Khan, Civil Year 2. We invite right now Justin Ramlochan, Electrical Year 2. We invite right now Raj Samaru, Civil Year 2. Raj Samaru. We invite right now to collect his award Jared Bruce, Electrical Year 2. We invite Nathaniel Peters, Software Year 2. He's not here? All right. And we invite right now Amelia Sigobena, Chemical Year 2, to come on up to collect her award. And she's not here. So we move on to the Valsing Campus awardees. Chanel Joseph, Bachelor in Education. Is Miss Chanel Joseph here? All right. Stephon David, Bachelor of Education. We invite right now Ruth Mahatu, Year 2, Bachelor of Education. Inviting to the stage right now Sachin Maraj, Year 4 in Bachelor of Education. And we invite right now Colonel McIntosh, Year 4, Criminology. Alright, we'll be moving on to the immediate past chapter guild awardees. Awards of Excellence. We invite to the stage right now Jamila Burton right now, the immediate past treasurer of the Coronet Chapter Guild, to the stage to collect her award. Yeah. That's true. You all need to get bigger rounds of applause than that. Come on. Don't worry, we'll have dinner just now, don't panic. But for that one, big round of applause. We invite right now Nakian Baratan to the stage. Immediate past assistant treasurer. We would like to invite to the stage right now Tiffany Paponet, the immediate past president, John X. Dickinson Technology Institute. Ms. Paponet. We invite right now Hayden Rodolfo, immediate past treasurer of the Mirror Chapter Guild. Alright, we invite to the stage right now Chandini Chicory, immediate past president, the Point Lisa's Chapter Guild. And finally, not least, in the immediate past Chapter Guild awardees, Miss Shanice Paul, immediate past president of San Fernando Technical Institute. We invite right now Cassandra George of the Shagaramas. Past presidents. Big round of applause for Cassandra George. So right now, before we move on to the next category, I would like to invite the president and the acting provost, Professor Daya Narayan Singh, to help us present this category for the Executive Student Guild Awardees, Award of Excellence. All right, I would like to invite right now to the stage Miss Lydia Nanton. Big round of applause. Come on, people. Come on. Don't be afraid to cheer. Once again, big round of applause for Miss Lydia Nanton, our Executive Student Guild Awardee. Awards of Excellence. We move on and we invite to the stage right now Miss Aliyah Mohammed. Come on, people, big round of applause. Our Executive Student Guild Awardee. We invite right now Kempes Charles. So we'd like to thank everyone. Y'all give yourselves a big round of applause. All awardees. All awardees. So we would like to invite right now Mr. Hussain to come and give the student testimonial. You will give him a big round of applause.
You all know I'm very vain and that will not do. So you all need to get it together. I really do like the work that's what is all of this about? Right, Professor Narayan, good evening. And how are you doing, sir? We are going to hear from our students this evening. And I put them on the spot, as I usually do in the class. You know, you have to get them going, right? So I confronted quite a number of students, so get up and come. We're going to hear from our students. We're going to hear what makes them tick. We're going to hear a little about why they do what they do. And sometimes we just go, Right? Come on, SFTI. Right? So we have this young man who received an award this evening. And I asked Valzine to come as well. And I also asked Maritime, that young lady is going to come as well. She told me I messed up her award because I gave her the wrong thing. But that's quite all right. We'll correct it. Yes? Come, lovely lady. And John D is going to just send somebody just like that. Quick. Once you receive an award, somebody must come from your table. And I'm missing a table. Corinth. Yes. Jemima, what happened? Why are you not making eye contact with me? Because you didn't look at me. I will call you. So these are some of the students that we have here who received awards today. So remind us of your name.
Anushka.
Anushka. And Anushka, you're from which campus?
Maritime.
Maritime. All right, so you navigated your way here. All right.
My name is Jared Bruce.
Jared Bruce. And Jared, you're from which campus?
SFTI.
Say it again.
SFTI campus.
Say it again.
SFTI.
With pride this time.
SFTI campus.
That's my personal bias. All right. And we have here
Sasha Mirage.
And Mr. Mirage, you're from which campus?
The best campus in Trinidad and Tobago, Balti.
Oh, and they have their pom-poms waving.
Jimmy Malalchan, and we are from Corinth.
You need to shout in the microphone, darling. Yes. Now, the reason why I called you all and put you all on the spot is because I really want to find out what inspires you to volunteer.
Well, what inspired me to volunteer was the practicalness. Well,
you know that's not a word, right?
my dictionary. Leveling the theory and the practical stuff, and mostly helping others.
So we're going to navigate our way here to find out how has the student life been at Maritime?
The student life at Maritime is excellent. We have a lot of activities. We have a pool, swimming activities. Around carnival time, we have activities as well, so it's fun. Participating in school events has got me to be more social, interact with people of different cultures. It's a lot of fun, and I don't do it for like getting an award sake. I do it because I like to meet new people, and it's fun to do.
Miss Trinidad and Tobago was last weekend. They have a pool. All we just have in South is flood. So we're going to come across by Corinth here, and you are getting ready to graduate.
Yes, I am.
Yes. So for the past million years that you've been here, right? How active have you been, and what that lesson really inspiring? Is it inspiring you to move on into the world of work? Is it pushing you out of the box? Tell us about that experience you've had.
Well, over my past duration at UTT, I entered the certificate, so my final year here makes me 4 years at UTT, graduating this year. Volunteering has been something that has been within my family, and thank you. And Honestly, I would give credit to my mom, and well, my mom and my dad, but my foundation lays in my belief and in the Bible, where it speaks about loving your neighbor as thyself and do unto others. I mean, they call it the golden rule, but that is why I choose to volunteer, because I'm always reminded by my mom that the way you treat others is how you will be treated in return. So that is what inspires me, that is what motivates me, and in the world of work, I know for a fact the amount that you give out is the amount that you're going to get back. And I look forward to working in the world and giving back.
Lovely. Somebody made sure that it was last weekend. All of these Miss Universe answers and so forth. So this gentleman just graced us with his presence for no reason. Tell us your name, sir.
It's Kern Griffith.
Kern Griffith. Kern, I will hold you back. I don't want you to throw it down. So Kern, which campus?
Point Lisa's campus.
Point Lisa's campus. Kern, you now come?
Well, I realized it's a habit since I started Point Lisa's. Like everything they would forget us in football. With all the competitions and you all continuously forget us, like right through, you know, right everything. You watch everyone else.
This gentleman needed a special welcome. Because I went to his table Thursday earlier, I put out the disclaimer. The thing about teachers, we must always win, right? We must always have the last say. So sir, seeing that you have graced us with your presence and you all have won everything, tell us about your leadership ability that was developed over this period of volunteering.
Well, I volunteered in football to help us win the titles. I used to play every game. Well, considering why I helped with the student guild, well, the way she used to come towards us and her attitude and personality is the reason why she would go and help whenever we
So you were motivated, yes? Lovely. So, well, congratulations on winning everything. He just called football and it's everything. It's really a soccer country, you know?
But the main sport is football.
You see? Calm down. I seem ready to jump, you know. What is it even match pass? Relax. So, gentlemen, I know I went on every table, eh? Right, so which campus again?
SFTI.
I dealt with you already, right? Yes, so step aside, this big man in the back here. Next to this, I have a real bias. Gentleman from the Eagles, you know? Yes, the Eagles, and he's soaring. Yes. So tell us about your involvement with the student body.
Alright, good evening everyone. O'Mara is one of the largest campuses that UTT has. So my student involvement was quite diverse. I was temporarily the only guild member in my chapter at a point in time. So facilitating the students was a bit of a task, plus I was also in my final year. So there was a bit of juggling, but overall the interaction with the students were quite good. It was a lot of barraging in terms of like kind of being in their face to get them to participate in events. They're a bit lazy sometimes, you know, and it's actually quite easier to get staff to participate in events than students. You know, the staff are probably much younger than the students. You know, so
How did you deal with that challenge?
how did I deal with that challenge?
Did you beat them up?
But people tend to call me the gentle giant. So I don't usually beat people, but in terms of getting them to actually participate, I didn't really use any incentives. The guild had no money. But, you know, it's just more or less just kind of getting them to appreciate the camaraderie that they could develop and being able to both interact with students as well as executive personnel. Being at O'Mara, we have the president there, we have the manager of student services, all the big heads are right at our doorstep. So for them to be able to interact with them, that is something that is an invaluable experience that they could really attain.
Lovely. And I am going to, this gentleman, I forget anybody here? No? Because I don't meet me outside and Eke. Yes, John, they had somebody? No? I'm going to ask some questions. So the two people who still outstanding, we're going to definitely, I will come to the table, you're not here. Lovely. Now, we all know Valsin Pushy. The frontish. Right? Including Radisson, apparently. That's the left air. Shouting hard, hard, hard. But I was going to ask a question. Clearly for the past umpteen years, you all have been champions at our annual sports day. Right? Tell us about, listen, current only now come. Give me 4 years in a row now. Right. Hey, it's student testimonials. We want to hear the tricks of the trade. So tell us really how that preparation goes. What goes into it? How much student participation is necessary? And what do you do to motivate the student body to participate?
Well, this is question for your money, but I will unravel the secrets since it's my last year, right? Okay, well, first of all, to get the students to participate is one hard task. It is be daunting, hard, difficult to get the students out. But however, the ones that do come out are die hard. They will come, they will prepare. However, like 2 weeks before the actual sports day, that's when you just see the ones who iffy, they come in, they're watching, they're peeping like in an Indian movie, behind a tree, you know? But they just come out. But we just break even with enough members to partake in the march past. And I think, how to put it, from what I've realized now, too many flavors to spoil the pot. So we just have enough now that we will come back better next year, correct? Remember that? That's a threat I will be there for. I will be there, don't worry. And well, with the preparation, the girls, and the individual boy that take part, they usually stay on campus 9, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the night. Sometimes, the night before sports day, they sleep in school and they bathe and change in school and go to sports day one time. So I admire them for their dedication, and I will continue to support them in whatever they do, expect not only in marching, but whatever sporting field that Palestine takes on to be champions of.
Lovely. And we have here the John D campus. No, Ekiaf. Yes, Ekiaf. Lovely. So Ekiaf campus is here. And Ekiaf, I know a lot of times, right, students are more focused on getting their assignments done and so forth. Other than sport, what has been gauging the student population at EKIAF? Tell us a little about the student activities that you all have there.
Well, everybody would know EKIAF, we are a boarding campus. So we would have activities on campus that would involve all of us coming in together. Because apart from, well, we are on board, we are culturally diverse campus. We have Jamaicans. We have islanders like Guyanese, we have a Dominican, we have islanders. So a lot of different cultures would come together. Last year we had a culture night. We do volunteering and they all come together and help us. We have a movement, the Waking Up Agriculture movement. We go out to primary schools and we teach agriculture to the students around. We have career fairs, open days, we have different sorts of stuff.
I am quite surprised by that and going to look into that. That is something we could definitely, capitalize on. All right? Culture, yes. And where is Johnny? Well, I'm going to really make me come down there. Miss who came early. I forgot your name, and she's smiling ear to ear. Lovely. Now, John Donaldson Technical Institute and San Fernando Technical Institute are two legendary institutions in Trinidad and Tobago. Legendary, right? When we start to call names of people who pass through these places, walk through those hollowed halls, we will spend the rest of the night at the Radisson. Book your room. Tell us about your experience. For how long?
2 years.
2 years. And remind us of your name?
Tiffany Bahonet.
So Tiffany, tell us about your experience in the past 2 years at the John Donaldson campus. More so, student life there.
Good night, everyone. Well, my experience at John D was indeed a good one. I learned a lot. I got to help the students participate more because at John D, it's hard for it to come out because we have many different types of students. We have fashion, art, and they just be busy, so they doesn't want to participate. So what we did was went class to class. You can ask the members. They went class to class trying to encourage the students to participate, so we can make our experience at John D a better one.
So how effective was the going to class? How effective was that?
It wasn't as effective as we thought it would because at the end of the day, they had more schoolwork to do, well, the fashion and the art student. So they dedicated their time to what they were doing. But like the engineers and the mostly the engineers took part in the sports and all the activities that we had, the volunteerism, they were the ones who were participating the most.
Now, this is a question for any one of you. All right? We have the president of our university here, and we also have our executive guild here. If you can recommend just one initiative, other than sports, on your campus, what would it be? Based on the experience, what would it be? And why? Just one.
First thing I'd say, well, is to get like some fast food outlets, because people in the cafeteria, they can't really cook too.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our student volunteers, our awardees, a round of applause. All right? And thanks so much for sharing. All the best to you all. You may have your seats. Yes? Lovely. So in a nutshell, we have some work to do. All right? With regards to student life. It's a work in progress. And I am quite pleased to hear student testimonials. I'm quite pleased to hear. We have Wednesday afternoons free to do whatever student activity that your campus may create, and we need to maximize that. All work and no play will make you me. That's not true. I'm not a dog boy. So thank you very much, and I now turn you all back to, to the Vice President of the Guild. So let's welcome her.
Okay. So at this time, we would like to recognize our STU officers. They work very hard alongside the Student Guild. So we could collectively give them a round of applause. And we want to first call Ms. Jackson. And I also want to call Mancini Mahadio to make this presentation to Ms. Jackson, who is the STU officer at Corinth. Student Development Manager at Corinth. Thank you. I'd like to call Regian to make this presentation to Ms. Petula Tavares, our Senior SDU Officer at Valsain Campus. Real love talk going on here, I don't understand. Thank you very much. I now want to call on Darian, who will make this presentation to Ms. Alicia De Silva, who represents both ECIAF and Omera campuses. I want to call now on Ms. Cassandra George to make this presentation to Chad Miguel, who works at Shagaramas, John Lee, and Appa. Chad, I didn't see you, but I see you. Look, Chad over there. I would now like to call on Ms. Chandani Chicory to make a presentation to Mr. Lashman Lochan. Is he here? Yes, I saw him. And just checking, is Avalon here? Oh yes, she is, sitting over there. So we want to call Garrett Dinio. Is Garrett Dinio to make this presentation to Ms. Avalon Geishat, SFPI Student Development Officer.
Now we'll get straight into it. We would like to make some additional presentations to the hierarchies within the university. So we'll call on our President and Acting Provost, Professor Narayan Singh, to receive this token of appreciation. Next, we have Ms. Gina Ragbir, sociologist at the current campus, a lecturer there. Come, I think we can do better than that. Give her a resounding round of applause. Next, we'll call on one of my mentors, Mr. Andre Collins of the current campus. He has been very instrumental. Next, we'll call on the big man himself, Dr. Kerry Dalloway, program leader at the current campus for sports studies program. Another, we'll call on Mr. P. Nasir to come forward. Give him a round of applause. Now without history, we have no present nor the future, so I want to acknowledge one of the past Executive Guild Presidents, Mr. Nikoma Mansigi, to join us at the front. I think he deserves a better round of applause than that. We're moving closer to the end, but not forgetting another influential person in my life who would have contributed to me becoming Executive Guild President and guiding me along my career path, Nerissa Denny. I'd like to call her to the front. Miss Nerissa Denny. Last and certainly not the least, another very influential person as it relates to the Executive Guild, as it relates to me as a personal being, none other than Mr. Rolly Hussain. Give him a resounding round of applause. So now that brings us to the end of our awards function. I don't want to get into the vote of thanks because we have someone to do that. So I'll invite our Executive Student Guild Vice President, Miss Lydia Nanton, to give us the vote of thanks. Miss Nanton.
Thank you. So I have the privilege of delivering the vote of thanks. I will first like to thank our President and Acting Provost, Professor Daira Narayan Singh, for taking time from his busy schedule to come and give us some motivational words and to encourage us to, what is, he encouraged us to? Oh, they didn't get the message? He encouraged us to? So we want to thank you so much for that motivational word today. We also want to extend gratitude to Ms. Jackson for her presence. It was indeed a pleasure having you here with us. Yeah, thank you. I want to thank the student development officers. Your role is pivotal in our role as chapter officers, and we want to express thanks for you for taking time to be here with us today. Members of faculty, specially invited guests, thank you for sharing this memorable moment. Awardees, without you and your dedication to the Guild and UTT in extension, today's event will not be possible. So we say thank you, thank you. To sound system engineers, DJ, MC, your role was a vital one today, and we say thank you to you too. Mr. Rowley Hossain, Rolly, not Rowley. To Mr. Rolly Hossain and all the other volunteers that assisted us today, we thank you so much for your assistance. Radisson Hotel for the accommodations. And last but not least, I would like to thank my ESG team, who worked tirelessly towards today's event and who shared a common vision that students should not only excel academically, but should excel in other areas in life. And so in life, they seized this opportunity to recognize you individuals who have contributed to the Student Guild and an extension UTT. So we say thank you so much for coming out today to our first annual, hopefully, first annual Student Appreciation Dinner and Awards. So now we get ready to go on to the best part. Where's the best part? Okay, so thank you. You come to the end of the proceedings. I want you to relax, wind back or wind down, I don't know which one, and enjoy the rest of the evening. And before you go, we have another special by Danique Robinson. Put your hands together after President.
Remember those walls are built, they down. They didn't even put up a fight, they didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened, every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking, I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo, know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more, it's written all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo, pray you won't fade, I see your halo. Halo, I can see your halo. Halo, I can see your halo. Halo, I can see your halo. Halo, hit me like a ray of sun, burning through my darkest night. You're the only one that I want, and got me addicted to your light. Swore I'd never fall again, but this don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't forget to pull me back to the ground again. It's like I've been awakened, every rule I had you breaking.